Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today's project is, let's get rid of this completely shattered, busted, rather expensive Thermador cooktop. Hmm. 21 3/16. 36 15/16. 36 9/16. Oops. 21. Let's see what kind of security mechanisms we got. Pretty straightforward. Got 4 bolts. Bango and bango. Loosen those up. Just let's see, probably take out these actually, and the whole thing should drop out. This is just a tensioner, I would assume. So I'll try to drop these guys out and see if each of these clips comes undone. And then after that, it's just disconnecting the power over here. So we'll go ahead and throw the breaker. Looks like they've also scabbed power inside that same box to run an outlet that is strung up in that corner. So yeah, we'll see what's live and what's not when I'm done here. It's draining. Touching the black wire and to the black probe, and the red to just part of the ground system on here, set on 600 volts AC. I'm still showing 23.4, so there's a the ground in this house, excuse me, that's due to some neutral issue in this house. I don't know if it's this right here that's causing the whole thing or what the deal is, but supposedly that's safe to do in the old days. It's not necessarily up to code for these days, but I find it interesting that that brand new one also only has 3 wires. Alright, so in my actual electric panel here, here's the breaker, the 40 amp. We got the 2 main conductors here. Followed up in here, and it's really tight in there, but it does appear that there's a white neutral that comes over here to get bonded to the, I might be using the wrong term, but goes into the neutral block here. Just broke the seal, that's all. And now, let's see how, I'm assuming this broken glass, I don't want to pull up on that. Dirty. Whoopsies. Interesting over the years how the oxidation and UV exposure has patinaed this portion out here versus the original color, and then you can see this dark band. It's kind of like a smeary pattern, a little darker band right here that can be gotten rid of. We plan on replacing this granite countertop pretty soon, so I probably won't do this, but what you're supposed to do is, if I'm pronouncing it right, you mix up a poultice, which you can use baking soda and hydrogen peroxide, mix it together until you get like a peanut butter consistency. And then you spread it over this area right here. And then 24 to 48 hours, you can scrape that dried. As it dries up, it pulls those oils out of there. I think that would be okay. I don't think it would lighten it any more than this, because underneath the ring is going to be all the oxidized UV exposure type stuff. Anyway, you're just pulling the oils out. So anyway, pro tip kind of thing. Mine is ever so slightly smaller in both height and width. So what I'll do is, wherever it sits, if it sits like right here, I'll still be able to do that if I don't like the look of it, if it leaves a little bit of this exposed. I think we're going to be okay, though. This is probably where that foam seal was, if there was one on that previous one. Oh, I'm so afraid of cracking that edge. For me, since I'm one-manning this installation, we'll put this whole edge up here, set this edge over here, and then just teeter-totter it and get underneath there and install it from the bottom manually by pushing upward both sides, and anyway, evenly distributing that weight. I just don't want to rest it on one of these glass edges. Let's see how we do climbing underneath it. That should be an easy way to do it. To be young again. Oh, this hurts. And oopsie daisies. Well, at least I bought the right size for the hole. Now let's see if it actually is going to seal on all four sides of that gasket. Okay, front to back, pretty close. Sorry, you're watching a still video here, but I'm manipulating it a little bit, left to right, front to back. All right, now let's take a look at it and center it. We'll pull a couple measurements from here to here, here to here, and get this thing squared up. Wrong bolt. Sorry, I'm off camera, guys. It's actually bending that flange down, so that's good. Get a short screwdriver. A little Harbor Freight Tools special here, ratcheting screwdriver. Oh, I love this tool. It is, oh, it's tight up in here. There you go. This is flexing off of the wood. And no, you should probably connect your electrical first. I trust that this is going to work, and that's why I secured that thing. If this doesn't work, then I got to pull that all apart. It's going to work. Make sure to give your wires a little bit of Peyronie's disease. Feed them upward. Time we're going green to the actual ground, the bare ground that was in there in that box. Z black to black. And now this big white neutral is just capped off by itself. And there we go. Yep, she's heating up just fine. Chicken fried steak, though.